What's up, you guys? It's your boy PokaTech. In today's video, we are looking at the legendary Cujo, the Suicune, the water one. So, in this video, we are covering what kind of material they used to make the artwork, who made it, how much did it cost, and the stance of the current Pokemon and where it falls in the criteria. I'll give you my most professional opinion. Let's get into it, boys. Our first Suicune comes from Unseen Forces. We have Suicune, a Gold Star, 80 HP, if you will, my boys. Now this one in particular, we got a shiny Suicune holographic, my boys. Now look at this. We have the infamous model walk. Look at the footwork. Timmy, can we get a zoom in on the feet, if you will, please, little Timmy? Look at that. The pageant, feeling a very, very feminine with that. Look at the lash. We got the little Venusaur whiplash, if you will. Look at the hair, majestic model. Now, I know what you're saying. You like it, PokaTech. What kind of material? This one right here, we're going with a color pencil for you, boys. A little splashing and turn, a crosswind. Now, who drew this? Let me take a gander. Mr. Fuckado. Alrighty, now this one's gonna set you back. Boys, sell your Bitcoin. 492 Poke dollars for you, boys. Boys, this one is an iconic card. Very nice. Very top of tier. For this one, we're gonna go with a S tier, boys. Our next one comes from Neo Revelation. This Suicune 70 HP for your boys. Now this one, little Timmy, take off your hat. Show some respect for this man. This one is the one and only Godfather, the first, the cream of the creme, the original of all other Suicunes. We have the very first Suicune, first edition stamp, my boys. Who drew this masterpiece? Because they drew it with a color pencil, my boys. Kensugimori, my boys. Of course, another infamous god of the hour, Kensugimori. If you want to, we can do that collab whenever you want to. This one, boys. Look at that. Let me put my glasses on. Look at that. Little Timmy. Look at this. Can we get a zoom into this face? Look at that. He aura forming, boys. Aura forming all day. He feeling himself. Look at them. Look at them ribbons. They just glistening. They just wind moving. The beautiful wind. Look at that aura wave. I told you he's aura forming, boys. He doing it. Looking majestic in the skylight. The red eye, little scat pack, if you will. Take a little zoom into the description. Said to be the recreation of the north wind and can instantly purify murky water. My boy over here helping going green for you, boys. Now this one in particular is gonna set you back 459 Poke dollars for you, boys. If you got enough Bitcoin, you might want to cop one, my boys. Now this one, out of respect, out of the big boys and the Godfather, this one's gonna be S tier, my boys. Our next Suicune is Suicune from Team Rocket EX, 100 HP for you, boys. Now this one, boys, put your glasses on, boys. This iconic, beautiful card right here in the crystals, deep in the dungeon, if you will. Look at his face, little Timmy. What do you think he's saying? He looking at, he be like, somebody talking about doggy treats. Somebody talking about sneaky sneaks. Was it Rauku? Was it one of the other boys? Or was it the Godfather Ho-Ho who made us? I don't know. But somebody got my Poke dollars. Dark and clear, icy wind, hyper splash, and the iconic Rocket right there for you, boys. Now this one's gonna set you back 100 Poke dollars, if you will, my boys. Now this one in particular, we have a little modern CGI artwork. Who made this? Udo drew this. Once again, for the $100. We're gonna set this one at S tier, my boys. Our next Suicune comes from Kala Legends. 90 HP for you, boys. This one in particular, boys. We have the infamous trophy card. This one, boys. You know, sometimes when you set a little glass figure and it's rotating. This one, he was jumping and then they freezed it. And then he's gonna be spinning, boys. He's spinning on this one, boys. Look at the ribbons. The ribbons are flipping and flopping. Little Timmy, get to zoom in if you will. Look at the Aquafina, little drippity drip for your boys. This one magnificent. A little CGI, little pencil. Once again, the little Rick and Morty collab. Little Timmy, look at the back. We have the infamous swirl. This one's red. Now this one, extreme speed and tsunami. Little Timmy, get to zoom in on the text. The Pokemon races across the land. It is said that the north wind will somehow blow whenever it appears. Homeboys over here causing the wind. This one in particular is going to set you back 72 polka dollars for you boys. Now who did this? Who drew this masterpiece? Mr. Oyusha. Alright, for this one in particular. I'll put my glasses on, boys. We're going to go with a B tier on this one, boys. Our next one comes from Team Magma and Aqua Suicune AX. 100 HP for you, boys. Now this one, boys. Little Timmy, give me the magnifying glass. Look at that feet. Look at the water. Homeboy is doing the infamous Pokemon God, walking on like God did, walking on the water. My boy Suicune, look at that face. Now I know what you're saying. You're like, little Timmy, you're rookie. I know what you're saying. You're like, PokaTech, is he man? No. Look at that face. Get the zoom in if you will. You just woken up. You just got clapped by like I think a Tyranitar or something, and you woke up. You're like, huh? What's going on? And Ash Ketchum and the boys and Suicune be like, come on, follow me if you want to live. He's telling you to go because you know this Suicune's a good one. Who drew this? Udo drew this. Energy flip, reverse steam. Boys, this one, a little color pencil, if you will. Setting you back 189 polka dollars, boys. For this one, we're gonna go with the S tier, my boys. Our next one is the Sun and Moon promo pre-release last Thunder. Now this one in particular, we have 110 HP. Boys. Homeboy. I don't know if you ever played Pokemon, the original. I'm talking about red and blue. And there's the little squares that heal you. The homeboy healing and getting that max HP back. And the Mother Nature. Look at his hair glistering. Look at that kind candy. Look at the boy, little Timmy. Look at the little ribbons, just municifying. Look at the back and the green and the grass. Homeboy chilling in nature. The frozen flow. Aura gaining. Homeboy aura farming. Now this one's gonna set you back at 91 polka dollars. Who drew this? Satuyo drew this. Now for this one, boys, out of the respect for my boy, we're gonna go with the A tier. This next one comes from Aquapolis. Suicune 70 HP, my boys. Now this one, color pencil for you boys. Now this one, little to make the protractor. We have the infamous -5 Lucky Back reverse tilt. Now this one, little Timmy, get the magnifying glass. Matter of fact, get my Ray-Bans out. Look at his face. Look at it turn around. Somebody stepped on his tail. Somebody. Could it be Ryoku? Could it be the other dog? I'm not aware, but somebody stepped on him and he turned around. He's like, you talking to me? You touching me? Why are you touching me? Somebody touched his magnificent ribbons. Look at the hair. Aura farming as always, my boys. Chilling in nature. And as always is the water. Always water. Where the Suicune is purified water. Pure body. Hydro wave. Who drew this masterpiece? Mr. Hinito. Now once again this iconic card. Got a little swipey swipe. PSA 10, probably no longer. This is gonna set you back 69 polka dollars for you boys. This one in particular, it's just so beautiful. And making me cry. Little Timmy, I'm gonna need me some wipes. It's just so beautiful. It's just so beautiful. For this one, we're going to S tier, my boys. Alright, next one, it is the Suicune Ryuko collab bottom, the legend card. Now this one in particular, my boys, this one is drawn a little color pencils and a Crayola. Trust me, I'm a professional. Now this one for you boys. Take a look. Little Timmy, get the zooming on his face. Now this one, somebody took his doggy sneaks. Somebody ass catch him and them boys said they're in trouble. Team Rocket probably took him. Something going on. Look at the face. Little Timmy, get a protractor. Now for this one, look at the way that he stands. If you're not familiar with dogs, I have 2 dogs. When any dog that gets into stance, little Timmy, how much we have the forward tilt 20 degrees. Now in this stance, the way the head down and look at the feet. Only 1 feet is touching the ground. That means maximum range of motion for you boy. Maximum speed, my boys. Now this one. He just dropped it into sport mode, boys. I've seen my dog in real life do this all the times. He in sport mode right now, my boys. This one's gonna set you back. How much polka dollars? 82 polka dollars for you boys. Now this one in particular, we're going with S tier, my boys. Our next one is the Suicune and Entei Legend collab. Now this one, boys, we have the Battle of the Gods. We have the infamous Entei at the bottom like, hey, I'm walking here. And the other one, my boy, she's like, this shitty ain't bigger for both of us, cowboy. Somebody, I gotta go. And look at the ribbon there with the disrespecting on his territory, little whiplashing on his territory. Little Timmy, get the zoom for you boys, get the magnify. We have the Aqua just disrespecting Entei, just a menace to society, boys. Just too much drip. For this one, boys, it's gonna set you back 63 polka dollars, boys. Now this one in particular, the Battle of the Gods. There's only one god who can stop him. It's the infamous Ho-Ho. The godfather who made him. For this one, we're gonna go with the S tier. Our next one comes from Lost Thunder GX 100 HP. Now this one, the infamous Mario star, the I just shiny, let's get a little. For this one, boys, he looking majestic. This is one of those where he climbed on top of the mountain, Mount Moon, if you will, and he just up there, just letting the wind hit his face, the little ribbons shining, and we have like a bottom angle up. And he's just letting the wind hit his face and just absorbing the aura, looking upon his kingdom like Mufasa did. If you know, you know. Now for this one, we have Phantom Winds, Kier Body, Brian. Now for this one, we have Fine by Graphics, little graphics for you boys. Now this one in particular is going to set you back. How many polka dollars, little Timmy? 54 polka dollars for you boys. Now this one in particular, I'm gonna go with a B tier. It's not my cup of tea, but for those who like it, you know, to each their own. Our next week comes from Neo Revelation, 60 HP, first edition stamp, my boys. Now this one, we have him in the infamous Hex Force. If you know, you know. For those who do not know, let me educate you. If you know the boy Celebi, his forest is very majestic and very mysterious things happen there, boys. For this one, look at him. We have the infamous hairdo. Now, if you're looking from afar, we have him pointing in the 90 degrees angle straight. Now, if you're looking from the front angle, you would think he'd be walking, boys. He are a farmer. He walking like the humans. But in fact, you're a rookie. You'll be mistaken. This one, homeboy is in the what we call the galloping. Not going super fast, but just a light gallop. Little Timmy get a protractor. What's it say? It say -5 degree, slight tilt. Not all the way in sport mode, just cruise mode, you know? Just a little bit of cruise. Now let's see, we have the crystal wave. Now little Timmy get a magnifying. So it says, this Pokemon races across the land. It said the northern wind somewhere below, and it appears with a level 25, 412 pounds, if you will, my boys. Now this one in particular is gonna set you back 42 $Pokédollars for you boys. This one in particular, we got a little color pencil action for you boys. Now, I know some of y'all are not a professional, but in the back, we are in the woods. Get a little zoom in the back under the name. Only a true artiste can pick that up. It's in the woods. That's why you're listening to me, because I am the professional. For this one, we're gonna go to ATI. Our next one comes from Crown Zenith. Galarian Gallery, Suicune V, 210 HP, my boys. Now this one, boys, Suicune done gone too far. Homeboy been running and dunning, ended up in the Antarctica, boys. Homeboy out here looking majestic, looking at the shooting stars, looking up like Mufasa did in the sky. Look at probably somewhere in the sky up there is Ho-Ho. He looking up, he be like, Ho-Ho, what is my purpose? What do I need to do, father? Now we see the ribbons moving. Little Timmy get a protractor. We have an up tilt to the Pokegods. The Fleetfoot Blizzard. Who drew this? Mr. Fusano drew this. Now this one's gonna set you back 34 $Pokédollars for you boys. Now this one in particular, I'm gonna go with the ATI. This next one is Suicune, Wizards of the Coast promo. Now Pokemon Forever, 70 HP. This one in particular, color pencil action for you boys. A little pure body. Hydro Wave. Who drew this? Mr. Nishida drew this. Now this one in particular, little Timmy. Can we get a little zooming in his face? Look at him. He just stand there like, Homeboy done did some kind of mischievous activities. Once again, Aquafina in the background. Hair looking majestic, a little ribbon dibbon. He up to something. I know he up to something now. That face look can't be up to no good. How much $Pokédollars? 30 $Pokédollars for you boys. Now this one in particular, we're gonna go with the solid B tier. Now this one in particular, we have the Heart Gold and Silsila Parama Suicune, 80 HP. Now this one, boys, we have the infamous Fist of Fury. Look at them fist. Let me get the zoom in. The fist of Auroring his power. Once again, he's by the water, plus 1 HP, bonus to the strength. Once again, he's on the SSG, if you know, you know. Now, once again, look at the stance. A little downward tilt. Now, this one, boy, so when he take off in the sport mode, boy, he about to take off. The sheer cold, boys. He trying to one-hit KO whoever he facing, boys. If you ever played the video game, you know this very OP move. 30 $Pokédollars for you, boys. Now, this one, boys. Look at the ice, look at the drip, look at the border. Pokemon, you ain't gotta do that to me, boys. For this one, Astia. Our next one comes from Street Wonders, level 44, 70 HP. Now this one in particular, we got a little modern graphics. Now homeboy jumping across. Look at his face, little Timmy getting zooming. Look at that face of determination, my boys. He galloping through the night sky. Look at it up. Look it up. We have a waning crescent, if you will, if you know. Yeah, know. Now look at his hair. It's not fluffy. It's contained. Homeboy just got his hair done. It is very tight. Even his infamous little ribbons are staying close for maximum airflow, my boys. Now this one we have Aqua Recovery, Cure Stream, My boys who do this. Who they do this? Now this one in particular, my boys. Look at the arch. Homeboy jumping. Homeboy mean business. Somebody. He going to somebody. Searching for the other Pokemon goods. Now for this one in particular, it's gonna set you back 23 $Pokédollars for you boys. Now this one, we're gonna go with the ATI. Our next one comes from the Prismatic Evolution, a little modern Dotton, a little Suicune, 120 HP. Now this one, boys, once again, we're back in Antarctica. Put your little hoodie on, boy. Put your little Canadian goose, if you will. Now this one in particular. Little Timmy, give me the zoom in on his face. Now this one, he's with the Ash Ketchum in the boys, and he turning back. And he's like, come on, we gotta go. It's over here. And he turning around back, and whoever followed him, he can't keep up. They can't keep up because they keep on sliding on the ice, little ice. He disappointed in them that he can't handle no grips. He got them grippy socks that you be wearing at the hospital. Look at the way little Timmy get a protractor. -5 forward degree lils, the maximum grip on the floor, maximum physics. If you know the physics and the placement of the body. We put more weight in the front, and the equal distribution. It's complicated stuff, you know. I'm a professional. Leave it to me. For this one, color pencil for you boys. A little master ball, overrun, Aurora beam. For this one, 19 $Pokédollars. This one, my boys, we're gonna go with the STI. This Suicune is a prize pack series. Suicune V, 210 HP. Now this one, boys, homeboy, you know it. Have you ever played Mario Kart? And at the beginning, when your wheels be spinning, and you're waiting for the Koopa thing to turn green, and you just there revving, and you're just like, your wheels are burning, you're like, that's what he doing, boys. Homeboy is aura farming the agua, the drip. Homeboy, when the boy takes off, he about to be on that sonic speed, boys. He about to be gone. Let him get a protractor. Look how he has that forward down sports mode. We talking about that Bugatti level of sports mode. Head, little Timmy. Matter of fact, give me a ruler for this one, boys. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. He is more than two inches. His head is off the ground by 2 inches. Maximum Usain Bolt pose. As you know, the Usain Bolt, the fastest person alive. Every time he starts stance, he all the way at the bottom. That's what Suicune doing. He on business. Fleetfoot, Blizzarudo. Now for this one, boys, who do this? Yoshido do this. Little graphics for you. Now this one should be 20 $Pokédollars for you boys. For this one, boys, we're gonna go with a 80. Our next Suicune comes from a Pop Series 2, 70 HP, my boys. Now this one, boys, we are on top of the infamous Mufasa Kingdom. Look at the ledge. That's where they threw Simba. If you remember, if you know, you know. Now this one, let Timmy get a protractor. We have a negative. Look, we even have a perfect thing where we can measure against. Little Timmy, move it onto the actual picture. Let's get a little tilt and see how much this say. We got a little 15 tilt degree up, if you will. Now look at the face. Little Timmy, get the zoom in, if you will. Look at that face. He's like, listen to the kingdom of mine, the roars. Look at that, look at that. Look at the ribbon. Do we have a ribbon flick? We do have a ribbon flick. Very nice. Now this one, boys, he getting hype. He, quote unquote, aura farming, if you will. Look at the hair. Cotton candy just flowing. Just flowing straight vibes. He getting a little power up. Look at the pebbles. Just like in a Goku. It's so magnificent. Her do this. Sabubo! We have the infamous mirror coat. Bubble Beam, little Aquafina drip for you boys, little Misty collab. Now this one's gonna set you back 24 polka dollars for you boys. Now this one, I'm gonna go with the B tier. Next Suicune is Suicune GX from Last Thunder. Now this one, boys, look at that face. Little Timmy, get to zoom in on the face. Look at that. Look at this face. He is once again aura farming. He him on this one. He and his I am the ruler of the mall. I am better than the other two Cujo dogs. Do we have the infamous ribbon flick? We do. Look at the ribbon. Look at the hair flowing. The airs are breezing. Homeboy's on top of the Mufasa mountain and just looking upon his kingdom. Do we have a water drip? Maybe. He's probably deep in the ocean. Look at that. Straight, all the vibes, all the blue. Phantom Winds. Cure Stream. I do this. 5-by graphic, little graphics card for you boys. Now this one's gonna set you back 14 polka dollars for you boys. Little Timmy. Little Timmy, why you lying to me? And not 14 polka dollars. How much polka dollars? 32 polka dollars on the double up. Little Timmy, you're fired. For this one, boys, we're gonna go with a B tier. Our next Suicune comes from Shiny Face, Shiny Vote. 120 HP. Now this one, boys, I know he's saying the PokaTech. He looked the same. I know he looked the same, but he's shiny. Look at his hair. It's no longer the infamous cotton candy. It is the blue cotton candy. A little different. A little, not pink, not purple. A little different. Look at his head. Even his head's a different color, boys. Even his ribbons. Look at the ribbons. I know you're not an expert. That's why you're listening to me, boys. Now, we have the infamous Skittle Diddle Rainbows. We have the little pew 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 little laser beams of the Skittles. Wave splash on you boys. Aura loop, always the aura farming with this man. He always been aura farming. Little Timmy, can we get a zoom in on the text so I can read you the canon words of the Pokemon gods of the Pokédex entry? It says, said to be embodiment of the northern wind, and it could instantly purify the murky waters. Now, I'm not sure if you remember from the infamous anime scene of the Pikachu and them boys, the muck one, where the muck was infiltrating the water. With one touch of this man, he can cleanse it all, and maybe even take a muck from the dirty to pure, my boys. Make him clean. Now for this one, boys. The infamous Suicune is jumping down from the infamous Mufasa ledge he was on the other ones, and jumping down to his kingdom. You can look at the projectile angle, if you will. Trust me, I'm a professional, you guys. I even have my fancy dancy prescribed glasses on. It's gonna set you back 8 polka dollars for you boys. Now this one, we're gonna go with an 80 on this one, boys. Our next Suicune is a Suicune V from Evolving Strikes. 210 HP. Now once again, we're deep. +1, because we deep into our water drip. Little Timmy, can we get the zoom in, please? Look at that water drip, the aquafina drip. Look how cleansing. You see that? Look. Move it up to the top. You see how that's green? Because that's dirty. And look, move it down to his feet. You see how that's blue? The one would be in the ocean? The beautiful, magnificent, because he's cleansing it, my boys. He cleanses it. Trust me, I'm a professional. Now this one, boys, look at it. Look at his face. Look at how his head is a downward head tilt. Homeboy's pouncing down. I don't know if you're familiar in real life with the deers. Homeboy is doing the infamous I am the alpha, showing the alpha stages. Probably, if I had to guess, to the other two Cujo dogs. Showing his dominance. Because, you know, Entei always thinks he the one But may I remind you, he fire and this one's water, and water against the infamous. Now for this one, boys, who drew this? Yoshido, you've been on the come up. You've been around a lot. This is gonna set you back 6.9 Pokédollars. Little graphics card for you boys. Little graphics pencil on this one. For this one, we're gonna go with an ATR. Our next Suicune comes from Last Thunder, little GX, 100 HP. Now this one, boys, let me get the zoom in on the face. Look at him. He's doing the infamous slight tilt back. Ribbons are blowing, Aquafina dripping. I am the Alpha. Just look at that face, max power. He's sick of Entei. Entei always think he the one, but this one he letting him know. Even his cotton candy hairs are flowing. He's sick of it. He done with it. He tired of the infamous Entei trying to think he running the joint. He not. He says he him on that one, boys. For this one, another fine biting graphics, little graphics pencil. 5 Pokédollars for you, boys. For this one, boys, we're gonna go with the S tier simply because the R. Look at that 4K graphics, Pokemon. Very nice, very nice. Once again, we have Suicune Cosmo Hollow Blister exclusive, 120 HP, boys. Now for this one, boys, we have the infamous the infamous Lion King Clag, boys. Look at the back. Homeboy's running like the infamous Mufasa did, running, galloping towards his kingdom. Look at that little Timmy. Can we get that angle? Can we get a protractor, please? We have a 4 degrees 20 tilt. Now, once again, are we in infamous sport car mode? Yes, we are. Look at the head, how it's down. Little Timmy, get the ruler. We have how many? 3 inches from the floor. Homeboy dropped it into speed mode. Little Timmy, look at the ribbons. The ribbons aren't even. They're no longer in aura farming mode. Look how they flick back and forward in the same trajectory as him. Look at this cotton candy hair flowing, maximizing airflow. This man mean business. Man be business. He ain't got time for that. We got the aura beam, wind charm. How many Pokédollars for boys? Little Timmy, how much is it? 2.69 Pokédollars? Not bad. Matter of fact, might want to add that one to cart, bush. I'm just saying. Now, for this one in particular, who drew this? Because whoever drew this did this with pencil. With pencil, my bush. This is a modern tier. Is potential S tier on this one, boys. Let me see who drew this. Whoever drew this seals the deal. Mr. Rita, of course, Mr. Rita. I knew it, you guys. It had to be Mr. Rita. None of the modern boys can draw like the Mr. Rita. Maybe Mr. Kensel Gamori. But for this one, Mr. Rita, you magnificent sir. So yeah, I did yourself again. It's just so beautiful, Mr. Rita. Once again, my offer still stands. Whenever you want to do a collab, just let me know. You can do it for the frisky. I'll even pay you. Pay in Pokédollars. But this one, boys, S tier. Our next one comes from Last Thunder. Little Thunder. Suicune, 110 HP, my boys. Let me get the zoom in on the face. Suicune over here. Somebody talking man smack on him. We even have the match snack. Look, Timmy, get the ruler. Look at his head down till he sends someone's talking smack, but on the low. Probably whispering this man talking. You know who? Probably Entei. Cause the Thunder one wouldn't do that. Rauko, he ain't got time for him. He knew his place. but Entei, he will talk smack. Trust me, I'm a professional, boys. I've been studying these boys a long time. Gen 2 day 1. I've been studying Generation 2 since 1996, boys. I've been on top of that. Now for this one, boys, we have a little Crayola and a little color pencil artwork for you, boys. Look at the hair flowing. Matter of fact, it's flowing so hard, we have the infamous little smudge and blur. We got a little wind. Homeboys deep in Antarctica, still in Antarctica. Even the ribbons to let you know the projectile of the wind. As a matter of fact, little Timmy, can we get that thing that detects wind? How much wind we blowing here? Let me see. I'm a professional, boys. Little Timmy says we running about 120 speed of winds, very fast. The winds are blowing. Frozen flow. Aura game, always aura forming with you. Always. I know you're trying to be better than Entei, but chill, my bro. 2 polka dollars for you, boys. Now for this one, boys. Who do this masterpiece? Dynamics do this one. For this one, we're gonna go to S tier, my boys. Our next one comes from Plasma Blast. Suicune, 120 HP. Now for this one, boys. We splashing in the ocean. Look at the ribbons. Look at the cotton candy hair as it blowing in the wind. Splishing and splashing for you, boys. Now this one in particular. Look. We have the upward tilt angle. As a professional, just letting you know the position of dominance. No tilt, no lean tilt, but the wind is a brewing for this one. Little Timmy, get the wind detector. How much is it brewing? 220. Little Timmy, that is ridiculous speed. Who would do that? You think Lugia behind this? You think cause that fast? He not even in Antarctica on this one. He just chilling in the water. Safeguard, aura beam. Once again, aura farming, my boys. Chill. We know you better than Entei. Chill, my boy. Who do this? Kuyo. This one's gonna set 6.6 polka dollars for you, boys. Now for this one, boys, we got a little color pencil action for you, boys. We even have the infamous little triangle dabs with the little paint collab. Let me put on my monocle real quick. Yep, we got a little paint collab, little triangle dangle on them. Very nice. For this one, we're gonna go to STI. For this one, we have the Suicune X and Y Pikachu Libre collab, 100 HP. Now for this one, boys, we have the infamous Aura Beam, boys. Little beamity beam. Once again, he up in Antarctica with the look at the back, look at the shine, the aura. Look at homeboy fighting, breezing against the infamous Entei, challenging him to his alphaness to see who is the king of the gods of the poker gods. Which one will supreme victorious? Even his cotton candy hair ain't a flowing. Look at it, it's stiff. It ain't majestic. Even his infamous little ribbon, not one arch and then down. It's not flickering back. He mean business on this one, boys. Look at this face. He's struggling this one. He's like max HP, like Goku when he be doing the Hameya, and they get big, and then he just gives it max. He goes all out, and it just gets extra big. Like even you could say the Ryoku, not the little Hadouken, the big Hadouken that take up the whole screen. My boy over here, once again, Aura beaming, Aura farming as always. For this one, who do this? Sete do this, and this one's gonna set you back 0.92 polka dots for this one, boys. We're gonna go to A tier. Our next one comes from Darkness Ablaze, 120 HP, my boys. Now this one, Once again, little Timmy. Where we at, little Timmy? Little Timmy says we in Antarctica. On top of the Mufasa mountain. Little Timmy, can we just zoom in on the face? This is one of those infamous scenes where he's saying goodbye to the boys because he got to go take care of business to save his kingdom. Where you know, he says his goodbye and then he goes into the quote-unquote winter arc, if you will, boys. Look at the hair, look at the cotton candy brewing. Even his ribbons aren't even friendly. They spiraling. It's cold. Little Timmy, how cold is it? Get the thermostat. How much we? -30. Little Timmy, that's cold, my boys. Splish splash. Aura loop. Once again, he aura farming. Saying goodbye to the boys right there. He might not see the boys no more. Pray for this man. 0.42 polka dollars for you boys. This one, who do this? Sotoro. I never heard of that one before. Now for this one, boys, we got a little color pencil for you boys. Now this one, we can see all the little triangle spots, little diamond spots on his body. Get a good array, good positioning. Now for this one, boys, out of the respect of this man and his great duty, he not gonna be a menace to society. He about to stop whoever's causing the menace to society. Probably Entei in his kingdom, if I had to guess. For this one, I'ma salute you, my good sir. And we're gonna give you the S tier, the highest of the tiers. And this one is a Suicune EX. 220 HP for you boys. Now once again, this one we have the Agua Lift, Crystal Blast, Mr. Planetaria drew this. Now for this one we have the infamous Water Sprout, the Splishing and Splashing, my boys. We have the cotton candy hair but thick. And look at his face. He determined. He got an eye on his prize. He's determined to take out whoever's in his kingdom. Little Timmy, get a protractor out. -5 degrees forward. We have a straight and firm 2 triangles in his pictures, both on his legs. He in the infamous sport car mode right here. I can sense it. He probably chasing down Entei. You know Entei be always a menace to society. 0.98 polka dollars for you boys. Now for this one, boys, we're gonna go with a B tier. I'm sorry, it's just not my cup of tea. Alrighty guys, if you enjoyed today's video, hit that like, hit that sub as we continuing chasing down more TCG Pokemons and giving you my professional opinion. Me and little Timmy over here always appreciate you for your services. And today, the next one we'll be looking at the infamous Entei and see what kind of mischief he's be getting into, boys. As always, it's been your boy PokaTech. See ya on the next one.